For a little change, today I'm going to answer a question from Kelly, good name. What's the worst flight that you've ever had and why? I've flown a lot of miles, I don't actually know how many, lots of takeoffs and luckily just as many landings. But my worst flight has to be about 6 years ago. I was flying from Toronto to LaGuardia on Air Canada, and we just got out right before blizzard. It was the end of January. I think I left at around 7 p.m. It was late landing in LaGuardia where it was snowing and cloud cover, so we couldn't see anything. And pretty much as soon as we took off, we just hit a wind shear. Everyone on the plane screamed, and then for the next 45 minutes, the plane was just bouncing up and down. It was all business people on the flight. People were crying. Unfortunately, I was seated next to an off-duty pilot for Air Canada who looked extremely upset with what was going on and started to tell me that the pilot had no idea what he was doing and that it was like he was driving a car at full speed with the brakes on. We had 2 aborted landings. It's the only time I think in my life where I actually thought I was going to die. And after 2 aborted landings, we went around again. Finally, visibility was like 30 feet from off the ground. We finally got on the ground and it was just silence until we got to the gate and no one said a word and everyone just got off. So, however, I still think flying is very safe. I got on a plane the next week and in general I haven't had any other real crazy experiences. But that one definitely put things in perspective. So whenever there's a little bit of turbulence, I know that it could be much worse. Feel free to share your worst flight stories in the comments below.